Some top transfers from City. Some interesting here. Leicester City sold Fari to Valencia. Sanchez to Atletico from City. Jiggins and Alderweireld to Valencia. And Holding that I just sold. Belotti to Leverkusen. Thauvin to Chelsea. Stones to Roma. Emerson to Watford, Hoiberg to Fiorentina, Las Benda to Liverpool, Mazraoui to Pesci. Max to Bologna. Okay, Holding didn't still go to...
Hi guys, thank you all for coming. We'll start taking questions now.
To Valencia, I just accepted an offer.
Okay guys, we'll be wrapping it up now. Thank you for attending.
stupid players. They go hide.
Two London clubs who've had plenty to say for themselves over the years, and when they face each other, it's difficult to take your eyes off the spectacle. Stay with us, it's Chelsea against Arsenal, live from Stamford Bridge. Good evening and welcome. The rain has been lashing down in the build-up to this fixture here in the London postcode of SW6, synonymous with Stamford Bridge. I'm Derek Ray, here on the commentary position, joined by Lee Dixon to help me describe all the action. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It is Chelsea up against Arsenal.
Yeah, thank you, Derek. Real pleasure to be here. Looking forward to this game. Players will be a bit nervous. I was always nervous at the start of games. It's important you get your first pass off to your colleague, maybe get a good tackle in, settle the nerves down. Looking forward to a good game here.
Number 14, Florian Thauvin. And number 23,
and this is how it looks for Chelsea. Kepa is given the green light in goal. Andreas Christensen plays with Antonio Rüdiger in central defence. Christian Pulisic starts with Florian Thauvin in the wide areas. And playing on his own in attack is Michy Batshuayi. So the starting 11 for Arsenal. Bernd Leno gets the nod in goal. David Luiz starts alongside Socrates in central defence. And the main forward here is Alex Lacazette. Well, last season for Chelsea, a difficult campaign to sum up, really, Lee, when you consider that it all began so promisingly under Maurizio Sarri.
Well, absolutely, Derek. Winning their first 5 games, it was a good start, and they looked pretty solid to begin with at the start of that season, but then it all sort of fell apart in the middle of the season. They got it back to the end, though, and won that trophy.
It ought to be a really interesting battle. Chelsea kick off. He's going forward well here. Jorginho. They've regained possession. Torreira. Dani Ceballos. Lucas Torreira now. This is Ozil. Nicolas Pepe. Hector Bellerin. Torreira. And he stopped them in their tracks. Arsenal really hit most of the right notes in their win against Sheffield United. How do you see it going, Lee?
Well, last time out, they were on cruise control, winning 2-0, a clean sheet. Always a bonus. Could be a different proposition today, though. A lot tougher. I'm going for a draw.
Conte. Top-class defending. Well, it's tight at the top and extremely tense, just as we would want it, Lee.
Well, still a way to go. Second half of the season is going to be pivotal. Who's going to be brave? Who's going to be the one that pushes for that title? Can't wait. It's going to be exciting.
Well read to ease the pressure. And he really is danger personified, but in this game, Lee, what do you think we might see from him?
Well, he'll do well to beat his previous hat-trick, but the form he's in, I wouldn't put it past him.
Well, they've lost possession of the ball. Lacazette. Ozil. Now with Aubameyang. Arsenal passing it around neatly and swiftly. What can they do from this position? Ozil! Will it lead to the goal that puts them ahead? Good pressure to win the ball back high up the pitch. Now, can he deliver accurately? Lucas Torreira now. Ozil. Ceballos. Ozil. I believe there's been a goal in the City game. Alan can fill us in.
It's a goal for Manchester City. It's been scored by Sergio Aguero. The ball took a slight deflection of the defence.
Beautifully weighted ball. Individual quality coming to the fore. He's had to go for it. Wins the ball. Nicolas Pepe. Well, we did have to cut Alan McInally short there. Just to confirm, Manchester City did score in that game. And their lead stands at 1-0 presently. Will he play it in? Free kick to Chelsea.
Come on, ref. Don't be a pussy.
Into the box it goes. It comes to absolutely nothing. Tierney. Lacazette. Nicolas Pepe. Now with Aubameyang. Playing with purpose and control. Has teammates waiting inside the area. Aware of the threat, solving the problem. Throw into Arsenal coming up. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Bellerin. Can they take the lead? And it is the opening goal of the contest.
Well, it was always going to be a tight game, but now all of a sudden one team ahead. Things have got to change
We
on
are
both
better.
sides.
We're determined. We want it more. We press.
We can take another look here. I'm sure the keeper is frustrated with the defending. Just afforded too much time in the box, and he's never going to miss that.
Slightly different vantage point in terms of the goal that was scored.
Well, the coach has to be happy with that. Got their noses in front. Still work to be done, though.
And they're playing again, and Arsenal are leading. Here's Kovacic. Conte. Marcos Alonso. Just knocking it around, looking to carve out a chance. Marcos Alonso. There's been a goal in the Manchester City match. Let's hear about it from Alan.
It's a second goal for Manchester City. 30 minutes played, 2-0.
Cheers again, Alan. Now Bellerin. Now can he deliver accurately? Pepe read it magnificently and intercepted. And the defender finding a solution to the problem. Lucas Torreira now. Nicolas Pepe. Ozil. Torreira. A highly purposeful attack this. The emphasis on getting the ball forward. It's with David Luiz. Ozil. Nicolas Pepe. Any sort of lead is important. They have the lead. What have you made of it so far?
Well, it's all going well for Arsenal. It's tight. Control of the ball is key when a game's like this. They have the players to do it for sure, though. But they'll be the happier of the two teams at half-time.
Here's Tova. Pulisic. Well, the fans enjoyed that pass. Tova. The cross is on. Tova. Well, just couldn't keep the ball. Well, that's very smart defending, and now they have the ball again. James. Mateo Kovacic. Well, they continue their push for the equaliser, but definitely not forcing it. They could pick out a teammate. It is now with Jorginho. Well, clattered away. Ozil. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. This is Ozil. Ceballos. Good use of the ball, but can they trouble the defence? Nicolas Pepe. And so the first half draws to a close here in West London. You've certainly got to get...
Burnley 0-1 against United. That's good. Sold 0-2. We are better.
The teams have had a chance to think about what happened in the first 45. Arsenal get the second half going. Torreira, and now Ceballos. Jorginho. Pulisic now. They're trying to get right into his face. Keeping possession of the ball with authority. Torreira. This is Ozil. Ozil. Is it going to be? And up for grab. Oh, a goal for Arsenal. It's theirs to lose now.
Well, let's have a look at that replay. As a defender, or all the defenders in the box, you've got to be a pessimist. You've got to expect something bad to happen. It's back off the keeper, and now it's in the back of the net.
Mesut Ozil gives the pass, gives the final ball, gave the final ball, and followed. So that's why he scored.
It's going their way, 2-0.
Arsenal goal, number 10, Mesut Ozil.
That's a lovely ball. Thauvin. Effective challenge.
Arsenal completely controlling possession, and what that does, it just relaxes the team. If you've got the ball, you enjoy the ball, and they're turning it into goals as well.
Options in the centre. Aubameyang, and putting his body on the line.
Well, just listen to this. You can really sense the frustration around the stadium. They've been poor today, far below their usual standards. They're just allowing their opponents too much time on the ball. They have to press more.
And I can tell you a goal has been scored at Anfield. Alan McInally with the details.
It's a second goal for Liverpool. 54 minutes played. 2-0.
Anfield.
Regular updates from Alan McInally along the way.
It's not Anfield.
Just a quick reminder, we'll have FA Cup fourth round action coming up for you live. It's Chelsea taking on Watford.
Knockout football, Derek, you know it's my favourite. Properly focuses the mind, that does. Well, it should do anyway. I'm looking forward to it.
Just a quick reminder, we'll have FA Cup fourth round action coming up for you live. It's Arsenal facing Aston Villa.
Yeah, break from league action for players. Always a good atmosphere when it's knockout football. Should be a great match, that.
Well, it has been a developing story in recent days, and now we can 100% confirm it. Sergei Milinkovic-Savic has completed his move to Manchester City.
A reported fee of around £80 million. Huge amount of money. Responsibility on a player's shoulders with that sort of price tag is huge. But he's a huge player. Big personality.
Batshuayi. Arsenal have given it away. Possession changes hands, the interception there. Promising sequence. Marcos Alonso. Pulisic now. Arsenal will have to throw it back in play. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Nicolas Pepe. Now Bellerin. Dani Ceballos. It's with Dani Ceballos. David Luiz. Lucas Torreira now. Now, will they be able to play it in behind the defence? Firing it in. A case of foiling the opposition by whatever means. On the ball, Rudiger. Throw into Arsenal coming up.
Number 23, Michy Batshuayi. Coming onto the pitch, number 18, Olivier Giroud.
Tierney. Aubameyang. Decent progress. And it's Aubameyang. Well, he made that interception look routine. In truth, it wasn't. James. Conte. Jorginho. The ball with Marcos Alonso. Jorginho. Pedro in the middle of things. And blocked by Socrates. Just couldn't keep the ball. And it's a matter of what occurs in the final 15 minutes. Genuinely thought they might cash in on that occasion, but haven't been able to do so. It's with Marcos Alonso. Pedro. Conte. Tova. And Conte might take it on, attending to his defensive chores. A fine block. So following the deflection, a corner kick coming up here. And firing it into the... and fisted away. Christensen. Just 10 minutes to go. Couldn't keep the ball. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Well, let's make no bones about it. This is a thorough thrashing, Lee.
Well, the team mark for Chelsea out of 10, 5. Really not good enough at all. Disjointed performance, no cohesion. Certainly there's a lot of work to be done on the training ground next week.
Failure to hold it there on Pedro's part. Guendouzi. Well, I believe there's been a goal in the Liverpool game. Alan McInally.
It's a third goal for Liverpool. 4 minutes remain. 3-0.
Thanks, Alan. That's a very impressive piece of defending. Mateo Kovacic. Here's Tova. Chelsea happy to pass the ball around and get it forward. Torreira. Xhaka. Now Bellerin.
The fourth official has
The
indicated
electronic board has been held aloft. 2 additional minutes here. Well, that's very smart defending, and now they have the ball again. Here's Pedro. Marcos Alonso. That's it. The referee brings the action to an end.
He didn't even concede a shot.
Exactly the sort of performance to please his own fans, coming from Mesut Ozil in this game.
Well, obviously, first concern is, do you win the game? They've done that. He played very well as well. He's got his goal. He nearly had another one as well. Hit the woodwork. His teammates will be very pleased with that performance.
This is Ozil. Ozil. Is it going to be? And up for grabs off the... Oh, a goal for Arsenal. It's theirs to lose now. Bellerin. Can they take the lead? And it is the opening goal of the contest.
Well, it was always going to be a tight game, but now all of a sudden one team ahead. Things have got to change on both sides.
This is Ozil. Ozil. Is it going to be? And up for grabs. Oh, a goal for Arsenal. It's theirs to lose now.
Well, let's have a look at that replay. As a defender, all the defenders in the box, you've got to be a pessimist. You've got to expect something bad to happen. It's back off the keeper, and now it's in the back of the net.
World class, really. So world class. Concede only one shot against the opponent's territory. One goal in one shot. Get bios. He has so good defensive stats also. Liverpool wins, Chickens win, United turned around. Looks like everybody wins.
Some questions regarding the match?
Yeah. Must keep moving.
Thanks, that's all the questions we have for you.
Leicester City, Chelsea, United, Wolves, Tottenham, Chickens, Man City, and Liverpool, Southampton.
Wonder why after man primates never underestimate your highness. Stripped in melanin, galaxy's finest. Put every pressure on the spirit of the highest. Do it, I will. Do it, I will. If they don't mean me, then you betcha I will. If they don't mean me, then you betcha I will. But every gap you left, but I betcha I chill.
Two teams trying to get to the top.